In the world of royalty, public appearances and impeccable duty often mask the personal struggles faced behind closed doors. One such moment of vulnerability has recently sparked widespread attention and concern. Princess Anne, often heralded as the royal family's most resilient member, has faced a recent health setback that has left fans and royal watchers alike questioning how much longer she can maintain her physically demanding schedule. Princess Anne, the only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, has long been a steadfast representative of the royal family. Known for her no-nonsense attitude and her devotion to royal tradition, she has dedicated herself tirelessly to public duties year after year. Her steadfast nature, though, may be beginning to show cracks, with recent reports suggesting that she is once again struggling with her health, mere months after recovering from a serious concussion. While the royal family has kept their usual reserve on matters of personal health, Princess Anne's recent public appearance has raised alarm among the public. It all began during a seemingly ordinary event, the Easter Sunday service at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. A cornerstone event in the royal calendar, the service was subdued this year, given King Charles' ongoing battle with cancer and the absence of the Princess of Wales, Catherine, who is still undergoing her own medical treatments. Yet despite the somber backdrop, it was Anne's uncharacteristically slow and somewhat strained movements that caught the attention of eagle-eyed observers. Princess Anne has always been known for her brisk, confident stride, and her presence has consistently exuded strength. However, as she entered the chapel, it was clear something was amiss. Anne, typically so composed, was seen leaning heavily on an umbrella as if it were a walking aid, with her usually upright posture notably compromised. This raised immediate concerns. Was she simply protecting herself from the damp ground, or was something more serious at play? Royal watchers couldn't help but wonder if this was just a minor inconvenience or if it indicated a deeper, more troubling health issue. The sight of Princess Anne, a figure typically defined by her physical fortitude, relying on an umbrella for support left many to ask, was there an undisclosed health issue at hand? As these questions swirled, attention shifted to her behavior as she walked past the waiting Dean of Windsor. Unlike the other royals, who paused briefly to exchange pleasantries, Princess Anne bypassed the customary greeting and continued her way into the chapel, accompanied by her husband, Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. While Sir Tim stopped to engage in conversation, Anne's brisk pace seemed driven by an urgency to sit, perhaps reflecting her discomfort. The answers came quickly, thanks to the diligent reporting of royal editor Rebecca English. According to sources close to the situation, Princess Anne had suffered an injury just days before the Easter service. An accident at her private home, Gatcombe Park in Gloucestershire, had left her with a bruised leg. While the specifics of the accident remained private, the injury was painful enough to affect her movements during the event. Despite the discomfort, it is a testament to Anne's stoic character that she didn't seek immediate medical attention or draw attention to her injury. The royal family is often known for keeping personal health matters discreet, and in this case, Anne followed that same tradition. According to the reports, she was managing the pain without needing hospital treatment, simply carrying on with her duties, as is her usual manner. The phrase "without fuss or fanfare" was used by those close to her to describe how Princess Anne approached her injury. It perfectly encapsulates her no-nonsense approach to life and duty. She simply gets on with the job, regardless of the physical discomfort she may be facing. This resilience is nothing new for Princess Anne. In fact, it brings to mind her previous health scare, when she suffered a concussion last year. At that time, she was reportedly kicked by a horse, an incident that required her to spend 5 nights in a hospital. Concussions are never to be taken lightly, particularly for someone in their 70s, but as always, Anne's strength of character shone through. Just 1 month later, she was back on her feet, resuming her royal duties without missing a beat. Princess Anne's ability to bounce back from personal setbacks is one of the key reasons she has earned the respect of the British public and the admiration of royal watchers worldwide. Her resilience, quiet strength, and steadfast commitment to duty have made her an icon of royal service. And has never sought the spotlight for herself, rather, she has earned her reputation through sheer hard work and dedication. Her commitment to royal life, especially after her mother's passing and during the challenges King Charles has faced with his health, is unparalleled. As a mother, daughter, and senior royal, Princess Anne has balanced her personal life with her public duties. Even when dealing with her own health issues, she remains one of the hardest-working members of the royal family. This devotion is particularly striking when compared to the more public struggles faced by other members of the family. Princess Anne's approach to royal life has never wavered, no matter the circumstances. While Princess Anne's current struggles with a bruised leg are relatively minor, they are just the latest in a series of physical challenges she has faced over the years. Princess Anne has always been known for her active lifestyle, particularly her love for equestrianism. In fact, her most recent health issue, a concussion last year, stemmed from an accident involving one of her horses. But even this setback didn't stop Anne from returning to her duties just a month later. Her resilience is further reflected in her open discussions about aging and the importance of taking life one day at a time. In an interview earlier this year, Anne candidly reflected on how lucky she was to still be in good health despite the hurdles life had thrown her way. "You're jolly lucky if you can continue to be more or less compos mentis," she said, acknowledging that aging often brings challenges. Her reflections on aging and health resonate deeply with many people, reminding us all that life is fragile and should be appreciated every day. As the royal family continues to face the challenges of modern life, it is clear that Princess Anne's role remains as crucial as ever. With King Charles's ongoing treatment and the rising responsibilities of Prince William, Anne's dedication to her royal duties is even more important. The monarchy relies on its senior members to represent the crown during turbulent times, and Princess Anne has always been a steady hand on the wheel. As the monarchy evolves, the importance of family members like Princess Anne, who have devoted their lives to public service, cannot be overstated. The royal family's ability to adapt to new challenges while maintaining tradition is one of the reasons it remains relevant today. Princess Anne's unwavering commitment to her duties, despite the physical challenges she has faced, sets an inspiring example for future generations of royals. In the end, Princess Anne's recent health setback, though concerning, is just another chapter in her long history of service to the crown. Her resilience, both physical and emotional, is unmatched, and her quiet determination is a source of strength for the entire royal family. She remains a figurehead of royal tradition, an icon of service, and an example of how to face adversity with grace and dignity. As we look ahead to her continued contributions to the monarchy, we can only hope that Princess Anne's example will inspire others to approach life's challenges with the same strength and fortitude. It's not just about how you face adversity, it's about how you continue to serve, despite it. We wish Princess Anne a swift recovery and send our best wishes as she continues to serve the British royal family with unparalleled devotion.